Now we've learned how to create a component and we've learned how to register that component in a module. We need to actually learn how to bootstrap that application. Now this is all done for you in the seed project. However, you need to understand the basics and be able to do it yourself should you need to. Now if you jump across into main.ts, you'll see this stuff here. Again, go ahead and delete the entire thing and we'll start from scratch. So the first thing that we want to do is import the module that we just created. So what we're going to do is import this app module, and we're going to import it from the current directory and /app. Now because this is inside an app folder, this is why we're referencing this app directory, and all we're going to do is app.module. So this is now imported our app module. So now we need to tell Angular how to actually bootstrap this. There are specific ways that we can bootstrap an Angular application on the server, on the client, or we can pre-compile it, which is an advanced topic. If we want to compile in the browser, we have to use something called the platform browser dynamic, which you may have seen already. So what we can do is import and then platform browser dynamic, and then we get this from the @Angular, and we can just choose the platform browser dynamic. Now you can see here it definitely says dynamic on the end. So this actually contains the client-side code that actually processes our templates, all of our bindings, and allows us to do dependency injection, which we'll come on to shortly. So essentially we need this rather than the platform browser like we did before, because we need the dynamic version, which allows us to compile our app in the browser. So now that we've imported this, it's not a decorator, it is actually just a function. So we can just simply call this function, and we need to tell it what module to bootstrap. So we can just call this bootstrap module method and simply pass in our app module. So hopefully by now you can understand the flow of creating and bootstrapping an Angular application. So from the top we have our app component. We register this as an app root, which gets placed in our index.html. Now to bootstrap this, we need to import the component, register it in a module. We need to tell the module to bootstrap the component, and then in our main TypeScript file, we can tell the compiler to bootstrap our application module. And that's all you need to know to get an Angular project running.